Hi, my name is Jeff Fretz. Welcome to Axiory's news broadcast. Here's the latest high-impact market news for the week ending Friday the 17th. Japan's economy expanded at a faster than expected pace of 0.9% in Q1, comparing to consensus of 0.7%. It noted that solid personal consumptions and better than expected exports, thanks to yen's depreciation, were factors contributing to growth. And Prime Minister Abe's first two arrows of monetary and fiscal stimulus had positive impacts on the economy, and markets will look forward to his so-called third arrow of structural reforms. In eurozone, GDP contracted minus 0.2% in Q1. While that was an improvement from Q4's minus 0.6%, it missed expectation of 0.1%. France slipped into recession, Italy stayed in recession, and even Germany just barely managed expansion. Various ECB officials already said that central bank is technically ready for negative deposit rates. While there is no sign of another move in near term, talk of ECB negative deposit rates will keep euro under pressure. Now the most important upcoming fundamental news for the week starting Monday the 20th. Selected for you according to market movement significance. In the week ahead, investors will be focusing on Wednesday's Federal Reserve minutes, as well as testimony on the economic outlook and monetary policy by Fed Chairman Ben Bernanke. Markets will also be watching the outcome of Wednesday's Bank of Japan policy meeting and eurozone data on manufacturing and service sector activity. And now here are the major currency pairs. Up first, the euro. The euro dropped to 6 weeks lows against a broadly stronger dollar on Friday after better than expected U.S. consumer sentiment data fueled speculation that Federal Reserve may start to scale back its easing policies this year. The University of Michigan said its consumer sentiment index jumped to 83.7 in May, its highest level since 2007. Outstripping expectations for a reading of 78. A separate report by the Conference Board showed that its index of leading economic indicators rose in April more than expected. The data came after a series of economic data releases on Thursday raised doubts over the strength of U.S. economic recovery. Consumer price inflation and housing starts fell more than expected in April, while jobless claims posted the largest increase in 6 months. And now the dollar-yen. The broadly stronger dollar rose above 103 per yen for the first time since October 2008 on Friday, after data showed the U.S. consumer sentiment rose more than expected in May, climbing to an almost 6-year high. In Japan, official data on Thursday showed that the economy expanded by 0.9% in the first quarter, outstripping expectations for 0.7% growth. That data indicated that Japan's new monetary easing measures are bolstering consumer spending, while Japanese exports were boosted by the weaker yen. Today's multi-trader strategy is Taiji, which is one of the average risk strategies. It made a 4.98% last week, and today we have chosen its monthly gains for the last 3 months to give you more insight into the performance characteristics of this strategy. The strategy managed to stay profitable during the last 3 months, and the performance is rising. Even though it achieved slightly less in April, it made up for it this month and gained 5.57% so far. All of these strategies with information about performance and other characteristics can be found on our website. That's it for today. Tune in next week for more in-depth currency news that matters to you. And don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Goodbye.